What's up? What's up? What's up, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing today?
Long day. Very long day, but happy to be here so we can get into our normal Merv and Stacks Taison show.
Yeah.
How you
Can't wait,
been?
man.
How you
Been
been?
good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Just got out not too long ago. Can't wait to start talking about tonight's show. Been looking forward to it.
You drinking on
Definitely.
anything? So you drinking on anything?
No, not tonight. Not tonight. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna tell you what's been a good thing. This is a thing I've also been finding. This right here. Jack Daniel's Southern Peach. Pretty good. Pretty good.
What's that? What's the alcohol amount?
Hmm?
What's the alcohol percentage?
Let's go see. 4.8. A little something light.
How long that been
A little
out?
something. It's been out for a minute. I just got put onto this. I think I got it about since last year. Since last year, I got a couple bottles of that.
And what flavor was that? You said that was honey?
Southern Peach.
Oh,
The
Southern
viewers
Peach.
right here. Yep, Southern Peach. There you go. Yep.
Shit, I never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
That's at normal liquor stores, or you gotta go to like a special kind of liquor store?
No, I went to this is liquor store across the street from me, and it's regular, regular liquor store. Nothing.
Wait, you got liquor store across the street?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, my liver be
Yep.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's actually called, hold up, I'm going to tell you what it's actually called. Hold up, I'm about to bring it up right here. It is called the liquor store number 5. Yeah, it's literally like legit like a 5-minute walk. Liquor store number 5.
And why they
That's
call
what
that
it's
shit number
called.
5?
I don't have a clue why. I thought it was like a bunch of like little state stores or what have you. But no. Nope. It's and it's legit a 5-minute walk. Come out my complex, the side entrance, and walk down, and it's right across the street. Yep. Don't have to really go nowhere with that. They legit have like a lot of stuff over there. So a lot of stuff over there.
True. So we're gonna talk about 2 shows tonight, man. We're gonna skip the actors, the actress, our top 5 because I think the 2 shows we talk about tonight got a lot of talking points.
Yes.
And the first one, let me see where this is at. Boom, 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 boom. Man, first I want to talk about Squid Games, man.
Yes.
And it's crazy. I think about 3 weeks ago, because we was mentioning shows to binge.
Mm-hmm.
You have mentioned the show. You mentioned Squid Games. I just look at the cover. I'm like, that shit looks crazy. But I never watched it, right? But it's been going all across Facebook. Everybody's talking about it.
Man, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any social media. Yeah, this show is and hold up, I don't know if you noticed or not. Let's see if I can pull this up here. I meant to send this to you earlier, but the guy who made up Squid Games, let me make sure I'm looking at this right. The director, the creator, right? He wrote the show in 2009, was rejected by studios for 10 years. And he once had to stop writing and sell his laptop due to money struggles. Now it's the number one. Yep. Now it's the number 1 show in 90 countries. And it is set to become the most watched show in Netflix history. Think about that for a second. Like, man. Yeah, like this show, if you have not watched this.
2009, you said?
2009.
It took him 11 years to get that shit off?
Yep. People not to believe in his dream. Look, I always go by this. Look, believe in your dreams and your. Well, I got this from a Russ. I think Dan Bryan said this. Believe in your dreams, and the dreams will believe in you. And he kept saying all that no and looking like that show right now. I mean, you gotta think about it. That show is going to be the most watched show in Netflix history.
Yeah. Now, when you first mentioned it, you said it was already the most watched show in Netflix history, which
Yeah, I thought
you was wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong.
It was the most watched foreign show in Netflix history,
and that's still wild if you think about it, though.
Yeah. But I think at this point now it might be the most. I think at this point now is the most watched in Netflix history.
It's a lot of what ifs in that show. I'm gonna just say this.
But it's like they preyed on people, man. They found everybody with large debt. What
would you do? That's the thing. In that type of situation, they preyed on people's like their debt, their insecurity, everything.
Yeah, and my debt ain't large enough for me to do that.
Hold up. But remember, they gave him a chance. They was like, all right, hold up, we'll get to that.
No,
go ahead. All right, remember
we're there now.
All right, remember
from episode 1, right?
Yeah. Remember, they backed out. Remember, y'all can leave. Cool.
Well, I mean, shit, you'll leave too, right? Listen, you played red light, green light before. You played red light, green light before. Now, in this fucking Squid Game shit, red light, green light is a whole different meaning. It's a whole different meaning. So, red light, green light, you run. It's a red light, you stop. On this damn show, the minute you move, ain't it all, and you getting killed.
You got to follow the rules, right?
Yeah, the contract said if you mess up, you get eliminated. They used the word eliminated. They didn't know eliminated mean your ass is gonna get killed and go to the damn morgue.
Not just the morgue. We'll get to that later. Remember, it's not just the morgue you're going to.
Yeah.
Which is a wild even that.
So when you sign up, first of all, because you said you in so much poverty, well, not poverty, but you owe so much people that you let a stranger slap you until you finally win because you ain't got no money. Just to try to win some money. Like he went on for about almost like an hour getting slapped until he finally won.
Yeah. Man, he kept going and kept going. But remember, hitman, that will like money troubles and debt will have you doing wild things. And if you have a chance to get like that much money, right? They offered you was like, look, I remember it was like I forgot what the original amount was. It was like, look, you come, you're gonna get like whatever amount of money, what have you.
Well, they didn't have a definite amount of money.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, they did.
They were like after each game,
the pot
more winnings go. Like this part, right there, that little ball at the top of the picture, right there. So after every game, more money dropped in that.
Yep.
So let's say you got money trouble. You sign up for something because you think it's a game. They say you got to win the game, get eliminated. You're not thinking it's life or death. You're playing red light, green light, and then the moment you see the first motherfucker get blown off.
And hold it, and they do not hold it. This is not
no R-rated. What the fuck would you do? I'm asking you. You know what I'm saying? You got a chance to win money, but you was presented to you as not life and death, just a game. You lose, you get eliminated. But then you're playing red light, green light, and then the first red light, you see that first motherfucker get their head blown off. What you doing? What's your thought process? Like, what's your thought process at that moment?
If I'm in their situation, thinking how they're thinking, me.
Yeah, you. But you in their situation. But how the fuck Taison thinking when you just see this motherfucker right here?
Oh, I'm shook.
Because they moved their head like this, just got their head shot off.
Oh, I'm shook. Let's not get that twisted. I'm shook.
Yo, I'm thinking, yo, what the fuck I got myself into?
Hold up, because now you know you can't go back. Like it ain't no. All right, look. I want to be out of here.
Yeah, because they said they signed a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the minute I get in a car and I'm drugged and I wake up in a whole different environment that I have no idea how I got there, have no idea where I'm at, and I gotta sign a contract. That's no red flag for me that I'm not doing this shit. Something don't seem right.
Yeah,
you drugged my ass. You knocked me the fuck out while I got in this van. I wake up. I see 455 other motherfuckers in here, and I gotta sign a contract before I go any further. And the contract says once you decide to start, you can't stop.
Nope. But there's a loophole. Remember, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah,
there's a loophole.
Yeah, I am no loophole. But originally, what I'm saying is,
episode, yo. And also, you're playing a child game. That's the wild part about it.
Yeah, so you think it's gonna be easy?
And man,
So you got. So I think it was 456 people started with red light, green light, and then it ended with 287, I think.
Yeah, something like that. It was like remember, he's the last one. His number is the last one, the quote unquote main star, 356, right? And it ended up like two something. So it was 356 right there. That was
456, man.
Oh, that's the guy at 456. All right,
456. Yeah, 456 people.
All right.
And then after red light, green light ended with I think 287 or something like that.
Yeah. And anyone that can and in this show, you see exactly how people can get popped off. I mean, man, just getting popped off left and right. You move an inch, going. You slip, going. Not I didn't. Nope. I mean, an inch. An inch you are going.
What? And the old male's the first one across, right?
I think he was one of the. Well, you know what? Hold up. Was he?
I think he was the first one to cross. Because
you know what?
Because everybody else got shook. Everybody else got shook. You're the only one when they say green light, that motherfucker took off. Now, granted, he could have moved that fast, but everybody else was still moving slow motion after they saw motherfuckers get killed, and then it was green light.
Yeah, man, that's going. Every time I think about that red light, green light, that shakes me, man. That I'm not even holding it. If I seen a guy like that first red light, green light, and you seeing people get shot in the head, shot through the heart,
and then at the end, everybody at the time,
that's right. They were across the line.
Dive across the line, and everybody that was left, they murked everybody.
Yep,
killed everybody, and then, dude, can you imagine you just seeing everybody get shot, right? That's left, everybody get killed. Then you look up and you see the sky, you see birds, and all of a sudden the fucking sky is closing.
Yep. All that is bananas. I totally forgot about that. Yep.
At this point, I'm like, yo, where the fuck am I at?
No, but hold up. I don't even think that's the wild part about it. Is when they come back in after the game, and then they see the count. They see the people, that the number of people left, and then now they finally see for the first time the amount of money.
No, you
No, that
going too
wasn't the
fast,
first time.
man. You going no that
All right.
it was the first time, but remember the smart guy. That's when the ladies, it was about 3 girls who started begging to leave. It was like, I
Oh yeah,
promise
that's
I'll
right. That's
pay.
right.
I promise I'll
Yeah.
pay everything.
Yeah.
I promise I'll pay everything I owe.
Mm-hmm.
And one got down on knees, started begging. Then
Yep.
another lady got down knees, started begging. Then another lady got down knees and started begging. And that's when it was like, you remember y'all signed a clause that once y'all agree to start playing, you can't leave. You can't quit the game.
Nope.
And then that's when the smart guy was like, but there's a clause that says,
oh yeah,
the majority of people agree to quit the game, then they have to end the game.
And hold up. Yeah, you're right. The wild part about that is you would think everybody would want to leave. That's the wild part.
Everybody did want to leave though.
Oh, all right, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. You're right.
Man, I need you to go watch this shit again, man. God damn.
No, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So at that point, everybody wanted to leave. They just saw over 200 people got killed from playing a childhood game, red light, green light. Then they saw the sky closed. So they're like, at this point, they're freaking out. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Where I'm at, I'm ready to go. Then the guy said, well, you're right. We have to vote on it. But before you vote, let me show you the amount of money that's after this game is being won. They start dropping all that damn money down. And then that's when some people like,
hold up. I got a question for you, Merv. What would you have done after you saw all that? After that, right there, after that moment.
After which moment?
All right. After he basically, the smart guy basically said, look, we got her. Then all of a sudden, right after that, then that's when they basically said, well, look, will you make something? Let's reveal something here. And then the money situation, right? Right? What would be your thought process after that now?
After I see the money? Yo, fuck y'all. I'm going home. Yo, fuck that. Like, nah. Listen, because now I'm like, yo, that's just the first game. We got to play 6 of these motherfuckers. I got 5 more games in the next 5 days that I got to try to survive. Yo, I'm taking my broke ass chances on the outside.
All right.
I mean, at that point, you can just you really could just rob a bank and have the same odds of surviving that with the shit you're doing now. Like, because if you agree to go on, you really have that ready to die mentality where you just don't fucking care. So if you got that mentality, you can really go in the goddamn streets, have that same mentality, and have a higher chances of getting money and surviving than that right there.
Man, you ain't lying, man. Because
you could go just start robbing motherfuckers. They're playing the Squid Games.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
Now, it was tied, and it was the old man left to break the tie. Before you saw it, which way did you think he was going to go? Did you think he was going to hit the X there for everybody to leave, or did you think he was going to hit the green for everybody to stay? Because it was the old man with the tiebreaker.
I think he was going to be the X to stay because remember what he talked about.
Yeah, with the tumor.
I thought he was going to stay. I thought he was going to put the X. Okay. He was going to stay. Yep.
I thought he was going to stay too. And they showed number 456 having that flashback where the guy was telling him, like, I don't have much longer to live. So this right here is just like going out like a champ. So you remember hearing that. and he just knew he was gonna stay.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it. That wasn't even a doubt. Like the old head guy was going. Like you knew.
And for the people watching, this is what we're discussing: Squid Games.
If you have not watched this show, sorry about that, Merv. Go ahead.
People that just if anybody just tuned in, we're discussing Squid Games, episode 1 right now.
Yep. That shows, man.
I thought he was gonna stay. But hit the damn button to leave. And I was wondering, because I knew it was 9 episodes, so I'm like, damn, everybody left in the first episode. How the fuck is this shit gonna last? How the fuck is this shit gonna last 9 episodes? What the fuck is gonna happen?
Yo, I thought so too. Because I was like, why is like everybody kept like hyping this show? I'm like, I didn't know, but continue because man.
But yeah, I mean, everybody was released and went back to their life, but then they realized they went back to the same troubles that they had.
Yep.
It was like, it's basically in that moment of time they became institutionalized that quick because they're ready to go back. Seem like.
Hold on, you know that's a good term. That's a good line right there. What you just said, institutionalized, right?
Yeah.
It's bananas how they were outside and amongst the world. And they were institutionalized compared to like a really quote unquote life or death situation in the Squid Games. Legit.
Yeah.
That is wild. And we saw people like how when they went back to their old, quote unquote, their regular lives, a lot of stuff happened to a lot of those folks. Smart guy, well, there's this one he was talking to his mom, telling his mom that he was still in the US. Yeah. He was in the US. He wanted to go, he was like, Mom, I'm gonna come back, whatever. The main character, something happened to his mom. She had to get surgery and he needed money right away for it. The mob guy or tough guy in there, and everybody, when you see Squid, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
He robbed a casino.
He robbed a casino.
Yeah.
And his bull turned them in to the thugs, and I still don't know how the heck he got out of that.
We're talking about jump in the water over the bridge.
Yo, but them dudes were strapped.
That's why he jumped over the damn bridge into the damn water.
I'm surprised not one shot got off. Not one. Them dudes just he hold up. First of all, look, I gotta give it up to it.
They didn't expect him to run. Hold
up, and also didn't expect how what he did to it. No, go ahead.
I said they had him surrounded. They didn't expect him to get away.
And what he did to his guy, well, the bull just stabbed him repeatedly. And you just saw like everybody going back to their regular, and also the girl, she was trying to get like money to to basically try to get her basically go back home so she can to try to get money to save this so her and her brother can go back to sleep for their mom. And it's a lot of sad situations in this show. Sad and crazy situations.
Yeah.
And then we saw it. It was all right, second chance. Who wants to come? Who wants to stay?
Shit. Yeah. And oh nah. It was 201. Now I remember. It was 201 after 456. Because I remember the guy said the 201 people left, but only 187 people returned. And it was like we had a 93%. We had 93% return rate.
Yep.
So 201. So 187 people return. I guess those other 14 lives wasn't that fucked up. Because I really feel like your life, you had to feel like your life was really fucked up for you to return to that shit.
Yo.
Unless it's the mafia after me, and the fucker said, I need my money within 5 days, or I'm killing you and your family. I'm not going back.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm just gonna file bankruptcy.
Yep. Yo.
I'm just gonna file
Man, yeah.
bankruptcy.
Yeah. And like I said, we're talking about, like I said, anybody who's right here joining us, like I said, we're talking about episode 2 now of Squid, the very popular Korean drama, Squid Games. This episode 2. Episode 2 is called Hell. There's a reason why it was called that.
What was the game they did in episode 2? Which game that was?
I'm trying to think right now. It's a good question. What was the game?
I know what game it was.
What?
That's when I found out that the rich brother was a snake, because he overheard them talking, and he thought about it. The cookie with the sugar and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So that's when they had to pick the door.
Oh.
And he had an idea
Mm.
that it would be best to pick a simple shape.
Yep.
And he didn't tell nobody, man. He didn't tell nobody.
Well, yeah. You hold up. There's a lot of. It's some people that like. It's crazy who is the villains in this show, like over time, which is crazy. Like,
yeah,
like legitimately. And that was you was right, Merv. That was crazy. And hold up, that game right there with the shapes and the that was something.
So basically, the first game was red light, green light. And when it said red light, you can't move at all or you get killed. Yep. So in the second game, they gave everybody a circle of cookie dough with a shape inside the circle. And you had to carve the shape out with what was that, safety pin? No, a stick pin,
like a
needle.
Like a stick pin. Like a needle. Yeah.
And you use that needle to get everything out, but it had to be in shape. Had to be
like
intact.
Yep.
Had to be intact. Or you getting killed.
Oh man, that was just that man. Like, man, and you would think it's easy, that type of a game, like that type of a thing. All you're doing is getting the shape out. You're just using the needle, and as we saw, it is not easy.
Well, when you're doing it, you hear somebody getting their head shot, getting their head blown off.
Hold up. We also must we got to put that too, that it was a timer.
Right. I think it was a 10-minute timer.
Yep. And man, when it came down to them last like 2 minutes, man.
So the sneaky girl had the lighter. That's how she was able to get. Yeah, which was smart. And I think Sung Woo was his name. He had the easy shape, so it really wasn't hard for him to do. He had a triangle, which was very easy to get out of. I was at 4:56. Started licking the back of the sugar cookie.
I did not know why he did it until I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, and it makes sense when he put it up to the light.
Put it to the light and saw that, and then that's what everybody else started doing.
Yep. And I was like, oh, all right, that makes sense. I was like, all right, that really makes sense. Man, this and hold up, and like I said, after this episode, we saw the count dwindle. We saw the count.
Was that 187? I think that went down to like 120 something after the second game, I believe. I think it went down to like 120 something. All right, so
yeah, it was a lot of casualties each episode. The first couple episodes, a lot of casualties. This is not going to be like 2 or 3. No, it's going to be like 50. It's going to be at least 50 people getting killed.
Yeah. So that's the first 2 episodes right there. I think what we're going to do, we're going to start back and talk about the rest next week. So now we're gonna go into and talk about BMF, episode 2 of BMF.
What I want to ask you about this too, Merv.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts right now after 2 episodes of BMF?
The first episode ended with a
because Merv, you said,
The first episode ended with a cliffhanger that caught me. When Terry got shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went off.
Yeah.
And it rolled right into the second. It was like the first episode was really an intro to just to give you the foundation. It was just a foundational episode, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
To get really introduce you
to get the ball rolling. Yep.
Second episode, them motherfuckers jumped way into the fire real fast. Like it did, like Raising Kanan kind of built up until like the last 3 episodes was fire.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like BMF went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah, it did, man. Oh, you saw it like I said, the first couple of minutes when let me make sure I'm from this right. When Meech came into the hospital. Yep.
Yeah. This motherfucker
he was on one.
Walking hospital with it. What's that? Can't remember what kind of gun that was.
Yeah. But he was strapped, ready. What's Terry?
Yeah.
Where Terry? Terry, where you at?
Yeah. And it's like, I'm trying to, because they said a lot of this is based off true shit, right? But they also said some of the shit is going to be exaggerated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And at that moment, I'm wondering, damn, did this happen? What if he did this shit for real?
Mm-hmm.
Because the brother got shot for us. I'm wondering, did he really walk through the hospital in real life like that?
Yeah.
I would love to know that.
Yeah, I would love to find out about that because that was wild. And remember when he got, basically to a certain point, that's when one of the cops saw him with the gun and the cop was about to draw his weapon.
Uh-huh.
And the other cop,
the guy did draw his weapon.
Yeah, the guy did draw his weapon. And he's about to shoot, and all of a sudden the other cop was like, put down your weapon. And he told Misa, like, look, you gotta take that gun out, you gotta give me the gun. And when he saw Terry, man,
I wonder what's the connection between him and the cop.
I hope they explain it sometime later on this season, or at least beginning part of the next season, because it just says that it was his coach. It has to be some type of flashback.
No, that wasn't a flashback. That was real.
No. I'm talking about in terms of how did he? Because it seemed like this ain't the first time that the cop, quote unquote, helped them, right? So when did that particular connection start to happen? That's what I want to know. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but apparently it's something dealing with baseball. That's what it seemed like. He used to play baseball or something. So he was still calling him a coach. But no, he's a. I'm trying to figure out what I want to know. Is he an overall dirty cop, or is he just that way with Meech?
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Is he straight? Is he on the straight now with everybody else? Every other part of being a cop, but just with Meech, is he kind of like where's the soft spot come from?
Yeah, that's what I said. I think they have to explain that.
Oh yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. I'm just curious about it right now.
No, you're right. That's what I'm saying. You're right. That's a good question.
So if you had to guess, what you think?
I think it has to go something with from child, because it can't I don't know. It has to be he has to be his just like you said, it's baseball. So it had to been his little league coach or what have you, and something. It must have been something that happened between them. When he was coming up, they got a really close bond, Because I really would have said it'd have been a father figure to him, but Meech already had that with his dad. So it was
But does he really?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
He's a strong father, a strong male father in his life, or a strong.
But does Meech really consider him a figure? Yeah. All right.
He might have bonded more with.
That's a good question. Mm-hmm.
With the coach.
That's good. You're right. Mm-hmm.
And that could be where that connection is coming from.
Yep. Like he understands me. He's not going to be judging me. Like, sort of like, you know what? Bronx Hill.
Right. Something like that. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where he's going to the street dude for advice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I'm wondering?
Mm-hmm.
Who did Meech started running with when he was young? Wood Harris character.
Oh, yep, that's exactly
I
Mm-hmm.
can't remember Wood Harris' name.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I found out, but yeah.
So now I'm wondering. They're brothers in real life, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they got them playing brothers on this show. And the reason why he's looking out for Meech is because they know Meech worked for his brother.
That's actually a good question. That's actually a good point right there. Because Will Harris was Detective Bryant. That's all right. The cop's name is Detective Bryant, and Wood Harris's character name is I'm trying to find it, but that'd be a good point right there, though. I wonder if they are brothers, though.
Either
Pet.
that,
yeah, it's Pet, but we don't know his last name.
Yeah.
So you might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's where the connection comes from with him.
Yep. Now, see, that would be a very interesting thing moving forward, though, because it's like, that's a very interesting thing. I want. All right. Okay. Yeah. That would be interesting. That'd be real interesting. We gotta go look for our viewers out there. Remember this particular the statement by Merv, because that might be that could be something very, very important later on down the line.
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I got. Let's see. This might be it right here. No, not that. Nah, damn. Where's it at now? Because I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
All right, know who that is. Lamar. Hey, that's not even. And I'm gonna tell you how I knew it was. I knew at the exact moment when this situation happened is when Lamar, after he banged out the chick in the fast food spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
He came up there and you saw he was talking with the guy with the. See, I can't get the fact because later on in the episode, the dude had like the shower cap on. It was just threw me off. How he basically says, "Oh yeah, what's his name? Probably put like he probably put like I heard hearing around it. I forgot the head dude's name. Put a hit out on
J-Mo.
J-Mo put a hit out on T, and I was like, oh, I see where this is going. As soon as he said that, and I was like, it's him. It makes so much sense for him to do it because he's trying to divide the crew. He's trying to divide everybody.
And I don't
gonna see him coming.
I don't remember at the beginning of the show, Terry was like when Meech was like he approached the dude from high school.
I was gonna say that.
And he was like, but it wasn't him. And then he said, but it's word on the street that J-Mo put the hit on you. And Terry was like, man, that dude shit got his own shadow. And then Terry said, yo, what if it was Lamar?
Mm-hmm.
And the Meech was like, why would it be him? Terry was like, well, we did take all his corners.
And you fucking this girl.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like,
so
makes no much sense.
Check this out, though. This is another theory.
Oh. Yeah, because Terry never saw who shot him. Terry, he still has not said who shot him. He doesn't know who shot him.
He doesn't know.
Oh, that's a good one.
Do you know what friend they're talking about?
Yeah. I I kind of do know the friend because after this episode, I'm really looking at the side eye. The boy that him and Misha and the boy grew up together.
Yeah. So you still feel 100% that it was Lamar? Got your head a little fucked up, ain't it?
Yeah, dude. Because I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, me neither. I thought it was Lamar throughout the episode until I went to look at some BMF Facebook stuff and then saw that. And I'm like, yo, he was
that
acting.
fucked my head up. Yeah, and they did. You know what? You was right. They did show that, and I didn't even pay attention to the correlation. You're right.
So now you gotta go back and watch the episode again.
Yeah, I gotta watch those two things because the end of episode 1, and legit when they get to the crack fiend coming in. Now for this, that's wild that his boy would do that to him. The thing is,
really,
you know what's crazy is, but here's the crazy part. Why?
Shit, it's the streets, man.
Do you think the bull and Lamar got something going on?
I thought about that too, where they could be teaming up. Lamar take over that crew, and he take over
let me divide this crew. You divide that crew. We all come together.
But Meech approached Femel, Lil Fizz.
Y'all cannot believe.
I noticed you. I saw the twinkle in your eye when I was like, yo, we could combine this and really run this shit together. And based on that conversation, Meech was right because he was feeling what Meech said.
Yep. The other boy just calmed it, was like, no.
Well, J Mo said no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. J Mo was like, nah, nope. And but remember, the bull was loyal to him though. He was like, no, go ahead, Meech. Go ahead with that. He a loyal soldier.
Nah, he didn't do that until he saw the guy.
Oh, until he saw boy, you right.
Walking around.
You're right.
Then he started acting like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
you're right.
Motherfuckers ain't loyal, man. I don't know if you pay attention to that scene where Meech roll up on the dude from high school that Terry got into it with. When they walked.
Oh, bull left. His bull bounced.
Right, but he saw it. He saw him. He didn't say shit to his homeboy.
Nothing to him. Yep.
He saw him coming and just slid off.
And
say shit to his homeboy.
Yep. He didn't say nothing to him. I was like, wow, that's what we doing? I was like, damn, his own boy just bounced. They up there getting some alcohol from the store. Come up there like, oh, we want a good time. He see me. He was like, I'm out. I was like, damn, you leaving your boy?
What you think about the girl in the crew?
I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. I think to me, she's like a very like down chick. She's like loyal to the group. She also like, you know what? She was right about one thing. What she said in this episode. No, we gotta get to that later.
What? No, go ahead.
All right. Remember, she said to the guy who we think may have set this up, and you was right, man. That is a good catch that you got from another group. Merv. That she said to him was like, look, and me and you get together, they're not gonna people are not gonna take me seriously, right? They're not. They're not gonna take her seriously. And and also think about it. If things go sour between them, they really not gonna take it seriously.
So let me ask you this: yes or no? Is she gonna fuck him?
Nah, I think she might kill him.
I think she gonna fuck him.
I think she can hold on. I think we both gonna be right. I think she gonna fuck him, and I think she gonna kill him.
But I ain't ask you if you're gonna kill him. I ask you one question: is she gonna fuck him? Yes or no? You like changing narratives, man. That's one thing I know about you. You change the narrative to damn real quick.
No, I don't think she is though. I don't think she is.
I think she is. I think she's gonna fuck him.
All right, we're gonna find out. I don't think we're gonna find out next episode though. I think we're gonna find out if that happens. I think it's
she told the nigga go get some. She told his ass go get some vodka.
All right, we'll see. We'll
And
see.
alcohol make motherfuckers horny and shit. But you're by yourself. There's nobody there. You done drink shit. You done smoke. You done smoke something. I was just saying.
Yeah. Totally forgot about that.
I'm just saying.
I still don't think she do it. I think we're getting like. I think she really she's gonna be one of them low key like thinking ahead type chicks. I think she's right. She like if she sleep with dude, like
yeah, she already said that. I heard what she said. But Tay, how many times have a female told you, "Yo, we ain't doing nothing"?
Yeah, you're right.
You're
right. You're right. You're right. Mm-hmm. You're right.
Hey, man, I was just saying, man. Hey, no, man, funny part I got down the episode is when the homeless dude was in the house and jumped at us from the back saying it's my house. When they moved the shit to the new stash house, the homeless dude, he ran up on her and said, "This is my house."
Oh yeah.
I'm about to say, dude, you ain't watch the episode?
No, I'm not really paying. No. That part I'm not like. I wasn't even like thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But you know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I know what you're about now.
Yeah, so walking the stash house.
Yeah.
They're walking around and she saw the cigarettes.
Yeah, hold on. Remember, she asked dude was like,
I thought you said nobody. I thought you said nobody here. Yeah, and then
I did.
Said that he came running from the room.
Yep, and jumped
and
on
dive onto her and said, "This is my house.
This is my house. He's like, what the hell?
So the funniest part, man. So they got dude tied up.
But they tied him up. Yeah.
And this motherfucker, I guess she had the coke in her hand.
So yeah.
This motherfucker had tied on against a chair. And he damn sniffed the coke off the chair and said, "Man, this is some good shit."
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Like, motherfucker, you tied up right now,
and all you think about
and you trying to sniff crack off a fucking coke off a chair.
No, I totally forgot about that.
And then Meech came, and then when Meech came, Meech kicked his ass out.
No. You know what the craziest part about that is? After he said that, remember he was like, "Who said that they can like basically all the stuff on the floor we can repackage it?" Who said that? Was it her or the other? She said that.
The old girl said that. Yeah, and he said, "Man, we can't pack it with fucking pack it with roach eggs."
I was like, "Don't do that." But yeah, but when Meech came in,
she was scared to tell Meech that she lost $6,000.
Mm-hmm. She lost that brick like it was a brick. Yep. And Meech came in, he was pissed.
Yeah. But then Meech threw the homeless dude out, and whole dude like,
gave him money.
Can I get some coke before I leave?
Yeah, he was like, get out of here. He told that nigga to get out of there quick. He like, man, get out of here. He said, don't tell nobody you was here. What was it? Don't tell nobody that you was here, something like that. You ain't seen nothing. And just walk.
So is Lamar going to be like the old Marv? This you think he's going to be that, or you think he's going to match that kind of energy?
No, I think he is.
You think he's going to match that kind of energy?
You know what might be his downfall? The chick,
his baby mama. Well, not his baby mama because that's not his real daughter, but his ex.
His chick gonna be the downfall. He just have a soft spot for him. Either her or her daughter is gonna be like her. Is gonna be the downfall of him. Just like he can't do no both. Like, it's we both. Yeah.
Yeah.
He a smart dude though. Let's hold up. Gotta get his boy some credit.
How you smart? No, he's not. He's not smart. Why you say that?
I still think he's starting to. Well, especially at the end. Hold up. You know what? We'll keep talking about it, but that end, that kind of sets up a lot of different little scenarios at the end of this episode.
What was that?
Remember when he came up there, the boy that Meech was talking to, what have you, that basically could have, basically was thinking about taking the deal.
Yeah.
that Lamar ended up being secure on habit. So now let's think about this for a second. That's why I said I didn't want to get this to because we're talking about the end.
Yeah, good.
Because all right. Now think about this for a second. The top 2 guys in the organization are gone now. Who's gonna be stepping up as a leader now?
Hold up, but he didn't kill him. He didn't kill the dude.
Oh, that dude dead, man. That dude is dead.
You think so?
Yeah, that dude dead. He wasn't gonna do all that just to be. No, I think that dude dead. He wasn't gonna rough. You think he just gonna rough him up just to rough him up? No,
nobody knows J-Mo is dead.
No, I'm not talking about J-Mo. I'm talking about.
You talking about his assistant? Yeah,
his assistant. Yeah. So now hold on. Just think about this for a second.
But listen, what I'm saying.
No.
He can't kill him and move into his spot.
No. He can. I'm talking about. But the thing is like he can basically blame the assistant death on Meech. He can do that, right? Because remember, they're gonna say. Remember, his board told him was like, yeah, Meech approached him, but Meech was like, he flagged him off. He can basically say, well, Meech basically came up there and basically burnt him because he didn't take the offer, right? Okay. So now, hold on. Really think about this for a second. Now you got the top 2 guys is going now. So who's going to be like the first and second guys with the rival crew now? You got to think about that.
J-Mo is going, but I don't think he's going. The other guy ain't dead.
Well, all right. Why would he rough him up? Not just for him to just stay alive? Because if he rough him up, he has to know he's going to tell his guys like.
All he did was beat him up.
But why would he be like? All right, why would he just beat him up? I don't understand the logic for that though.
Because he's a street nigga. Same way he beat up the motherfucker at the fast food place when he just asked him to move to the side.
All right, but the thing is, if he does this, he knows it's going to be something on him now. Because now Meech and Wilson are going to have a common enemy against him.
But you act like we're talking about a rational motherfucker. He doesn't think rationally or logically.
All right.
Like he was just fucking a BBW on the damn bathroom floor.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Goddamn cafe.
You ain't lying. Didn't even care. See you next week. Like, yo.
So then he
I think he killed you though.
He does have a soft spot for for the daughter. He went to the school. You're right. That could be what get him in trouble.
Somebody gonna set that up to make that's gonna be his downfall.
No, I don't think it'll be a setup. I think he's just gonna make maybe a rational decision. But this dude right here funny, man, because the mom, the ex, roll up on his ass. Yo, like, you got your rabbit ass mind. And when he saw what was about to go down, this motherfucker took a seat.
He was like, "Ooh!" You also said with the fucking shower cap. That boy was hilarious. He'd be hilarious in this episode. But also, I'm saying off the bat too. If you notice, right? Remember they talk about the title of the episode was rumors, right? So remember, Lamar basically put that thought in his head with the shower cap, and that's what got the ball rolling with the J-Mo basically getting T.
Yeah, but he totally spread the rumors though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like this is like episode 3. That's why I can't wait to see what episode 3 is, because I think Lamar, he's setting something up here. Like something's getting set up here with him. Like I know he out muscling, but I think a couple years he was like, all right, instead of me muscling people, let me think. Maybe those 2 years basically like being locked up. He's like, all right, instead of me muscling, let me basically think about my actions in terms of how I do things. Now, how he handles his woman.
He ain't got no muscle. Remember he told us that even if I wanted to go to war, I ain't got no army.
And that's what I'm saying.
He's trying to take over J-Mo crew to have an army again.
And that's what I'm telling you. I think he started this to basically do that. That's exactly the reason I'm telling you. I think he did this. I think he planned this as soon as, especially the thing with Meech. As soon as he saw like that Meech thing, basically just popped the. It was the igniter. He was like, oh, this dude fucking my girl, and took over my corners.
Yeah.
That was man. Look. I think man, this Lamar, he gonna be something. He gonna be a problem this whole season.
Not that. Let's see. What's this? Right? We talked about that. What's the...
Man, I've been saying that for the longest. I saw that the first episode. I was like, why is the mom and the dad, not just the mom, the dad, be saying, I know Meese's got to be what, 2 years older than him, nothing more than that, 2 years older than his brother. And the mom always thinks that Meech is the one that basically like, look, Terry, you got to come with me. I think even if Meech was to tell his brother, you got to stay out of this, Terry's gonna be in. As we heard him, look, he basically gave a speech straight out of Paid in Full. I love the hustle. I love the rush. I'm not getting out of this. This is he telling his girl.
Well, they said in the beginning, when they was watching TV or growing up, everybody in the hood wanted to be like Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, et cetera. But they wanted to be like the Chamber Brothers, which New Jack City was modeled after, which I didn't know, so I don't have to look up the Chamber Brothers since that was.
You know, so
New Jack City was modeled after them.
Oh, I didn't even know that either. But I kind of
they said that in the beginning of episode 2, and then they said so yeah, that's all they wanted to be. They wanted to have respect and be dope boys.
Boy, did they, man. And you gotta remember, like I said, Meeks is what gotta be like 19, 20, the latest, the most. And T is what, 17? Remember, he's still in high school.
Nah, he remember when he got shot and said he wasn't old enough to drive a car yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he had a Mercedes Benz before he was old enough to drive a car. It said that in the very beginning of the episode.
Oh man, I did not know. Wow, that changes.
So he's either 15 or 16.
Oh, then Meech's got to be 18 then.
Yeah, Meech's probably 18.
Yeah, because he's not, because there's not like a big, like tremendous age gap between them.
So yeah, Meech's probably 18 at this point.
Yo, this really tells me a lot though. For them guys to be that young.
Yeah, it was going strong. In the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Whew. I think it's going to be very interesting going forward with the Lamar situation.
This dude right here didn't last long.
J Mo. I thought he was though.
2 episodes.
Yep. And like I said, like how he even got popped was even like suspicious. I was like, hold up. Meech is up there grilling him, beating the shit out of him. But you could tell I think he's still having T in his head was like, T is telling him was like, no, it ain't dude. It ain't the hold on. And remember, Meech after his bull, I forgot the guy's name. His buddy came up there and just shot him, just point blank in the head. He was like, yo, what are you doing? Streets need a body. No, like they remember Meech told him, he's like, look, we don't have the soldiers to even go against those guys. We don't have the soldiers. And he was right. Meech knew he didn't have the soldiers. He don't have the strength like the other gang does. Mm-hmm. Yet and still, and that's what I said. Now you made me think about it in terms of, like I said, the previous thing, a couple slides previously was like, oh, this guy might be the one that basically murked his brother. And now it's like your boy is now he's basically being real grimy all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Completely. Because also remember too, when he came back to the house with the shorty, first thing he come out of his mouth, he's like, everything cool, yeah, look, but your boy Meech. I was like, that's your man. You automatically talking. Remember when he came back to his mom's, which is crazy. The mom's the stash house. He went in the basement, right? Mm-hmm. He comes up, she asked him, like, everything cool? Yeah, he puts the gun in and he talks about, Meech is something wrong with something about me. He says something real like grimy about Meech was like, yeah, he said Meech is like he's off, man. I don't know about Meech right now. And I was like,
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
yeah, you got to go back to that part because when he
that.
said that, I was like, because now after what you told me that couple slides previous, I was like, Now this dude probably was up there trying to get to the top because especially after Meech was basically something was like, look, he told him was like, look, you not in charge, I'm in charge. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And now thinking back on a couple slides is like he wants to be the king now. He wants to be the top dude now.
Yeah, with either that or he's one of those type of friends that you just gotta be mindful of because they'll get you in more trouble.
Yep.
Than anything. I mean, he could just be one of he could just be one of them irrational friends that don't not think ahead. Meech is a visionary. He's a thinker.
Yes, he is.
Right. So that's why he went to Famel, trying to get Famel like, yo, let's just combine our crews and become stronger and become more powerful,
like the
and
mafia,
make more money. But a lot of them dudes wasn't feeling that because even the dude the Jerry Curl talking about this ain't no mafia shit. Remember episode 1?
Yep, episode 1. Yep.
Yeah. So and then here's the other thing, right? This one wonder. The cop told Meech just rough him up, nothing else.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen when they find out he's dead? You gotta think about that. That's one thing about going to episode 3.
But also, it's another thing moving forward too. After the guy killed him, Meech was like, "After what you do, remember?" He's like, "I'm gonna tell everybody you killed him, Meech." Remember he said that to him.
Yeah,
that's gonna be an issue moving forward. A little underlying issue. Because all he gonna sit there and say, Meech didn't kill him. I'm the one who did it. I'm the one who did this. If anything like pops off,
yeah, I can see that. I can see him using that later on to try to make himself look good or to make Meech look bad.
Yeah, that's gonna be something. What are you gonna tell the cop? Because like he picked him up, and I don't know what he gonna say to the cop. Is he gonna say he let him go? He gonna be like, well, where'd he go? And also, hold up, where they gonna dump the body at? Because remember, he told him, he said, look, you gotta clean that up.
Somebody gotta clean it up.
So where did he dump the body at?
I'm pretty sure they got designated areas where they dump bodies at. I would hope fucking so.
And these dudes was 18, 19, 18 basically doing all this. Just man. It's a lot. You're right. It's a lot that went down this episode. A lot that went down.
Then we gotta see what's gonna happen with old boy or girl because they downstairs about to drink some vodka.
Yep. In mom's basement, which is bananas.
Yeah, mom's basement. Gotta see what's gonna happen when the cop find out that J Moore is dead. So he's supposed to rough him up since he brought him there. We gotta see how Terry recovery goes. And then the parents, because the mom told him to get out or stop selling drugs, or get out. And
I'm gonna get out.
Like, yo, I guess I gotta be out.
Don't stop praying for me.
Yeah, I like that part. And then the little sister.
That was a powerful situation right there.
Yeah,
that was a real situation right there.
She's feeling some kind of way, so I feel like the sister's gonna end up becoming involved.
Yeah,
some kind of way.
And she basically looking out for both her brother because she knows it's not just Meech doing it. That's another thing, just like we talked about.
Yeah,
she knows it's not just Meech doing it. It's his brother too. And remember, she was like, "I'm feeling like left out. I'm feeling like no one cares about." Meech was like, "Look, I always got your back. Here go the money for your trip. Don't tell them where you got it."
Yep.
That was some real powerful stuff. But you're right, Merv. I think she's gonna get involved. I think she's gonna be somewhat safe get involved with those guys.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm wondering how long is it gonna be before the mom and dad realize that Terry is full blown involved and he's one of the captains. He's one of the leaders.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
I wonder when that happened. I wonder how they're going to respond to that.
That's going to be bananas because now it's going to be like you're basically blaming Meese for all this instead of like, oh, this is a 50-50 partnership.
Right. So
that's going to be interesting.
But you know what? Let me tell you something, man. Most parents will lie or they won't admit it. But I feel like every parent that has multiple kids, they have a favorite. They won't admit it. But I'm telling you, every parent that have multiple kids, they have a fucking favorite. And Terry's just their favorite.
Yeah, it is. He can't do no wrong.
Terry's just their favorite.
Can't do no wrong at all. He got the honor student. Oh, he gonna go working there. He was like, oh, it's crazy because if they listen to Terry in class, Terry like, I'm not working where my dad work at. I'm like, no, like that's for suckers. Like Terry away, he ahead of the curve.
Yeah. And Lil Fizz always getting fucked up, man. You know, out on this out Snowfall.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Snowfall. He always getting fucked up, man.
I totally forgot he was in Snowfall, that situation too. I totally forgot about that. So you just brought it up.
Yeah.
He literally gets he gets his ass beat.
Yeah. So 50 Cent, man, is he's showing love. He's showing love to a lot of people. That's two people from Snowfall that's in his shows right now.
Yeah.
Two people.
50 don't forget. Yeah, 50 watched 50 pay attention. He was like, let me get some dudes on here that have been on like some of the type of shows I'm trying to put on.
Yeah, and they
let me get the real dudes.
They already have some acting skills also. You know, a little bit of acting experience. Well, acting experience, I mean.
Sure. You know who would be a good person on this show? The boy who played Man Boy.
Yeah. I can see
he'd
that.
He'd be a good addition to the show.
You know what?
I don't know where he would play it.
Now that you said that, I wouldn't be surprised if he pop up.
Yeah.
Later on in this season.
Because it looks like he can play like a wide range of different characters. I would love to see what he's gonna do because I think he'd be perfect for this show.
Well, you got any predictions for week 3? Episode 3?
Yo, I still think in my mind, I think Lamar is going to be like second in charge of the what's the other crew? Let me make sure because
12 Street Boys, I think.
12 Street Boys. I think he's gonna be the second in charge. I think the bull that had like the shower cap on, he gonna be in charge, but Lamar gonna be second in charge.
Oh, okay.
I think he gonna be the one pulling the strings like behind.
Yeah.
I think Meeks has got to do something here because now it depends upon what I think is going to happen. It's going to look like Meeks has two bodies. I forgot what's the guy name. J-Mo and the other guy. If it's what I think it's going to be, they're going to say, "Oh, Meeks killed 2 people," and that's a full blown war. That's a full blown. And Meeks don't got no. And remember, he said he couldn't do the outside work because remember he tried to get outside people, and J-Mo's people bought them off. So it's like, look, Meeks is stuck.
No,
like I don't know what he does.
I don't see him being.
If he goes to war, what he's going to do?
I don't think he's going to war. Like in the first 2 episodes, you can see he's a talker. You know what I'm saying? Like he likes to try to talk himself into the situation that he wants. Now he's not afraid of shooting nobody. He's not afraid to shoot anybody now. So he's not afraid of war. He's not afraid of shooting anybody. But I have noticed in the first 2 episodes, he tries to respond like this first. I have noticed
You're
that.
right.
So, like I said, I don't think he's gonna go to war. because he was still trying to figure out, was it really J Mo that shot his brother or
Even though his
somebody
brother,
else?
and I think that's the one part that's crazy that he kept saying was like when they're together, they're unstoppable. Like it can't like if they walk into a situation, it has to be both of them. It can't be one, like it can't be separate because they're basically checking
They're
one
still
another.
on the same page.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. That's all I got. Let's see if something else you wanted to add.
I still don't think she sleep with Boy though.
Now, I think she fucks him, but we'll see next week. That's
We'll
my
see. We'll
prediction.
see next week. We'll
She
see next
fucks him
week.
next week. So
Do you think she kills him though?
no.
All right. All right.
Mm-mm. Are you talking about
I don't think now.
you talking about next episode
No.
or in
I'm talking
general?
about foreshadowing general.
Um,
Because she's type of chick that tell me she on site. Like some chicks, you be like, oh, she on site.
nah,
Like she can.
I think Meech kills him.
Well,
I feel like he gonna step to Meech in some kind of way, whether it's behind his back or something. I feel like he's gonna betray Meech.
what about T? What do you? If you here's the question: do you think if she? All right, let's say my prediction, or do you think T does it?
Oh, who kills a boy, whether it's Meech or T?
And imagine if T hold it. Imagine if both of them find out is the one he's the one that shot T. Who do you think kills him first? Is it T or Meech?
I don't know. You got me on that one.
I think it may be T because now he wants that. Because you can tell, like Meech is like, look, I don't want no type of bodies on you, bro. I don't want that. I got this. Don't worry about that. And T wants to be the street now. I think that him getting shot in the eye, that changed everything.
What I don't know what changed. Well, I don't know because he told his own child's mother that he's scared as well. He said he's not leaving the game, but he still said
But
he's
he's
scared.
scared.
He he's not leaving the game.
He's scared. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I get a shout outs to Mile High Radio, Blackjack TV, Zingle TV, Blackjack Prime TV, Stacks, Sean, Mark, Tina B, Becca.
Yes.
All our supporters, everybody that watched the show, the Facebook group, behind the scenes people, Blast Music, everybody else. Appreciate it. And
hold on. I just want to leave you with one question. Look, I said this last week too. We're almost close to 1,000 members. So please, everyone, if you have, refer us. Basically, like I said, we have a lot of stuff coming down, like with different shows, like, the next couple of weeks. We're almost to 1,000 people. And thank you, everyone that's in this group that's seeing us right here on Facebook, on YouTube. Also, people who listen to us on Apple Podcasts, on the Google, everything. Thank you very much.
Right. And also, we need more help on YouTube. So please find us on YouTube. Subscribe.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. That's what we're pushing right now. YouTube more than anything.
Yes, please do. We read the comments.
All right.
Peace out.
Out.
Out.